What's up, folks? Commander Sol here, and welcome back to our New Republic campaign in Thrawn's Revenge 3.0 with some of my personal modifications, and the Mega Campaign submod. Due to technical problems that I'm sure most of you are aware of by now, I caused my old save to be corrupted. It just doesn't work. So we're going to start again, except we're not. I have painstakingly recreated the campaign, not entirely, but in parts, and we're going to give it a go from there. We're going to start in Era 2 because we killed Izzard in the last episode, so let's see how it goes. We do not, as you will see when the 197 planets load. I also positioned fleets, like Akbar is at Endor at the current time. He shouldn't be, because this isn't an Era 1 start, but it doesn't matter that much. There is the other starting hero I added, Captain Genkal. He is over Mon Calamari when before he was over Bothawai. I hold Corellia, which is the furthest I got in the last section of the campaign. No Empire of the Hand ships at this time, which is fine, I don't need them. In an Era 2 start, the Pentastar alignment would usually have only one planet, and they were doing very, very well. So I gave them most of their territory back. And I would normally start with Coruscant, which I... There we go. We have Firmus Nance over Bothawai.
Orders received.
We have Siensov over Sullust, along with some other Sullustan ships, the Bulwark 1 cruisers. As said, Akbar is over Endor, along with some heroes that I did not have last time. Booster Terric and Talon Card. Lovely to meet you. You're going to go and sit on Bespin and make me a tidy profit.
Understood.
No, it's not
Building
optional.
Started. Building started.
Coordinates received. Course plotting.
Thank you, Mon Mothma. But yes, Thrawn is the leader of the Empire at the moment, which is very not good for us, because Thrawn is very, very good.
Constructing.
He doesn't have the best ship. Indeed, it's only a Star Destroyer 2. Well, it's slightly modified Star Destroyer 2. Oh, there's Garm Bel Iblis. Sorry, Mr. Bel Iblis, but I need to replace you. I'll also immediately get the new class Phase 1 and the Republic Star Destroyers researched. Because who does not like a good New Republic Star Destroyer? Garm Bel Iblis is going to be our officer in the north. Oh, curious. I must have set that wrong, because it appears that Genkal despawned. Pity. Anyway. We have Nance, we have the fleet from Gindine, and we have Wedge here. Oh, there's a bit of lag as it ticks over a week. And we also have the ability to build one Captain Ser Yonka, who, if you've read the books set just after the fall of Coruscant, the X-Wing Back to War book,
Constructing unit.
And there we've got
Construction
Bel
complete.
Iblis going to the Salonian Fire, the second of his 3 ships. I think I'll keep Siensov in power for now.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Right, the Generis fleet and all defences in this sector are going to go away. Because we didn't have them this time last episode, so we will not have them now. Apologies if you hear any background noise. That is just going to be a thing today. Oops, forgot the Senator's office. And then to Obradon. This does unfortunately give us a lot more money than I should really have, but that's unavoidable, as seeing as I forgot to set them up properly. Right.
Unit in production.
Now that that's done, I can put in charge the Chief of State that I want, namely Borsk Failure. So we can build more Bothan assault cruisers. Right, yes, Bel Iblis has Peregrine at the moment, and soon he will have Salonian Fire.
Imminent.
We're probably going to kill a Venator. No, nothing. That's just Eltabesk. No, it's not just Eltabesk. It's also Weirnotro, Ibtikit, and Octavian Grant. I do not particularly like Grant. But that is beside the point.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
System lost.
Roger that.
The fleet that Firmus Nance has is going to be supplemented,
Advancing.
and it's going to clear up Rishi and Rothana as fast as possible so I can get its ships to the core, where he can help Wedge and Ser Yonka. Akbar's fleet can definitely hold Endor from pretty much everything. And Siensov is going to take the fight to the Everaidu Authority. Ifgin.
Construction complete.
Right away.
Okay, that's annoying.
My way.
I'll leave the fleet at Chardon where it is. Do you still have... You do have a Pathfinder, so... To Rishi we go.
We're on the move.
Tactical battle imminent.
Auto result. Ah, we killed a Vigil.
Adjusting navicomputer. Right away, sir.
There we go. A large ground force gathering at Kotelis. And a battle engaged at Rishi. This battle is not going to be a very long battle, because we have far more ships than they do, and far better ships than they do. But that'll just show the Empire why you shouldn't take much from the core to garrison the Rim.
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving to your coordinates. Forward. Home one. Reporting for duty. Focus fire on Cruiser standing by.
Kill the engines.
Direct fire on the engines.
Oh, it got away.
The engines are our primary target.
Reinforcements.
So let's drop in some Bothan assault cruisers to make their day even worse.
Awaiting orders. Cruiser responding. Awaiting orders. The primary target is the
Doorbringer. That's an oddly calm name for a Star Destroyer.
Get him off me! Ready to commence. Full red. Roger 6. Frigate reporting.
Even if they do try to retreat, which they haven't, they would not have been able to get away with anything.
All power to shield.
Hold on. They're falling back.
Got one.
Actually, they'll get away with this Lancer. Kill it. Kill it.
For maximum firepower.
Kill it. It's going to get away. Nope, it did not.
Watch your six. Should we go around for another pass?
Just a couple of squadrons got away there, and that one acclimator that used its single unit retreat ability at the start. Good victory, and another victory I can just auto-resolve. The ground battle. And then we could push to Rathana, and I think we will.
Underway.
For it would be foolish to leave that sector. Okay, good. Bel Iblis has been upgraded, which means he's even more durable. Did I put a Pathfinder here? I did. So let's go take the Severo.
Battle imminent.
How did they get... Oh, from camp. Right.
Unit destroyed. Enemy
Anyway, where was I?
approaching.
Will be that for me. Right away, sir.
Tactical battle
Ooh, that's a rather large force from the Eridu Authority. Not too bad. Star Destroyer 2, a couple of Victory 2s, and a couple of Gladiator 2s. No, one Gladiator 2. Rip that Nebulon B.
tactical battle imminent.
Oh, ooh, hello, Superstar Destroyer. Ardus Kane. That's a command. That's a Superstar Destroyer with a Command Tier 2 buff. Even I'm not crazy enough to deal with that. Tandapril and Akal Z have been killed, which means Tandapril and Akal Z now serve.
Tactical battle
Yep, I'm just going to
imminent.
auto-resolve that as well.
System lost.
And where is he? Oh, there's Mon
Tactical
Mothma.
battle
And there we go. Ooh, a Tector. Unusual. This ought to be a better battle than I was expecting, because I don't think we have a home one type in this force.
We've located the enemy.
But we may do. And even if we don't, a Tector isn't that strong.
Choose your
Ah, we do.
reinforcements.
Hello, Garm Bel Iblis.
Moving to your coordinates.
Fleet moving to that location.
Heading for coordinates.
And an MC-75.
Done.
I can't wait for Corey and the mod team to get the Starhawk out as well.
Roger, setting course, sir. Underway.
Weapons operation. Awaiting orders.
Oh, well, that victory one's in trouble.
Ready. Take out their guns. Ready for your next command. On calamari cruiser here.
Cruiser standing by.
Dauntless advance.
Squadron reporting.
X-Wings, go up and play. B-Wings. Say hello to the Tector's engines.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
Y-Wings, you go do that as well.
A-wing squadron reporting. A-wing here.
A-Wings, just have some fun.
Calamari cruiser ready.
Is that everything? Oh no, we've got a squadron of shielded ties.
Course set.
Go deal with those.
On your orders.
I need help.
Reporting for duty. Ready for command.
I've lost engine 2.
I don't particularly like MC-75s. They've only got a couple of turbo lasers. They do have ultra-heavy ion cannons, which is nice, and they do have proton torpedoes, which is also nice, but they don't have good anything, really.
Try not to let one on your tail. Increase to full throttle. I've got him lined up. I'm in range.
Right now, the B-Wings are on their way in.
I can't see him. I can't see him. Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
Where's the MC-80 gone? There it is.
Try not to let one on your tail.
And
Full throttle.
the Gibbon. Why would you call a Star Destroyer Gibbon?
Attack formation.
Direct fire on the
That's one of the funnier names.
That's it. Scratch one. Rendezvous at Mark 6.1. Then head. Increase to full throttle.
Salonian fire moving up. And Gibbon has been entirely defanged. It can do nothing. It can do nothing to stop the Alliance. Nor can Emperor's Wisdom, or is that Emperor's Will? Yes, it is. Goodbye, Gibbon. Goodbye, Ambition. And which one's this? Blood Gutter. Oh, let's get Bel Iblis up to deal with this. Right. Emperor's Will is the last remaining major ship in this engagement. For the enemy, of course. The Rebel Alliance does not need major ships to win, although it does always help. Right, let's finish this. You go deal with the shipyard. You can just go over there. And Bulwark, I think. Please come up here and deal with the other ships. Salonian fire, move up 2. X-wings, A-wings, shielded ties. And which ones are these? Counterpunch and Dominant. Those are more in line with the Empire's names. Blue Hawk and Cascade of the Lancers. This should be Alliance. No, it's Crucible. Of course it's Crucible. It's always Crucible. Please destroy the capital shipyard. Good, good. The faster you do it, the faster you can go home.
Increase to full throttle. I'm in range. Switch pattern. Should we go around front of the pass? I've got him lined up. Attack formation.
Attacking target.
That's got him. I've got my approach vector. Switch pattern. I'm in range. Increase to full
There we
throttle.
go. Those missiles should deal with it. Thank you, Garm Bel Iblis. Boom.
Cruiser standing by.
There should be a Carrack in here somewhere.
We are
Oh,
victorious.
must have died in the explosion. And De Severo is ours. Well, the space around De Severo is ours, and when the space around De Severo is ours, the ground will not long hold out. The corporate sector will be a threat, but not immediately. So if I wanted to seize any of their territory, now would be the time. Now would also be a good time to go after Kessel, which is another very, very nice economic planet. Yep, Benstar just conquered Isor. And we are conquering Rishi.
Commencing.
Ooh, lost a T4B for that.
Building under construction.
Not
Building
great.
under construction.
Course plotted.
And I think I'll auto-resolve to Severo as well, depending on what's on the ground.
Invasion commencing.
Yeah, just another T4B went
Sanitary
down.
Control achieved.
Now, De Severo is a good planet for economy, because it's got 120 base credit value. 160 is the best, and that's found on Harst and on Kessel, Bilbringi, Coron, Coruscant. You get the idea.
Beginning
On the good
construction.
asteroid or Ecumenopolis planets. It's also on Nukolon and Telos. Other good economy planets are basically anything that's got over 100 base credits. Bespin's a good one. Empress Teta is another one with 160. Corellia's got over 100. I think it's 120. Oh yes, Talon Card. You want me to go and deal with the Katana fleet? I won't do that today, but maybe tomorrow. Assuming we haven't already killed Thrawn. Right, this fleet's not great, but it'll
Star Destroyer
do.
reporting in.
Alright, that's Yonka. Just wondering.
Building under
Star Destroyer?
construction.
I can't build Star Destroyers.
Constructing.
I'll definitely get the Corellian Engineering
Construction
Corporation.
complete.
So we can get Corellian Corvettes even cheaper than we already can. And we've got a good set of ground forces pretty much everywhere. This is Katana
Construction
fleet.
complete.
Tactical battle imminent.
In fact, the NRI, New Republic Intelligence, has it on good authority that the Imperial Remnant is using the Kuat drive yards to build a new Super Star Destroyer of a class we haven't encountered before. It's concerning them, and they recommend that we go and take it out as fast as possible.
Construction complete.
Because if we don't, there could be a lot of trouble for us to deal with it. It's rumoured to be smaller and faster than normal Superstar Destroyers, and just as deadly.
Construction complete.
So we're going to set up for an all-out attack on Kuat while we still can.
Tactical battle.
And it really sucks for Dizon over here to be at Cominor when Wedge Antilles shows up with his fleet. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, this was one of Thrawn's space heroes out of the way nice and quick.
Choose your reinforcements.
Order confirmed.
And we also have this Victory class.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Wedge jump in.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Wedge jump in.
Reinforcements en route.
And we've got a couple of Bothan assault cruisers for added oomph.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Starting attack position. Ready for orders. Target.
Right, so which Star Destroyer are you? You are Dark Nebula. I love that name so much.
Weapons armed. I'm on it. Cruiser reporting.
You deal with these on.
Star Destroyer reporting.
You deal with Aggressor.
Can't see him.
Monarch.
Ben Ed.
Very nice.
Coming back around for another run.
I can't see him. We're going to
You two go for that.
Got one on ring.
You three, just make a nuisance of yourself.
Can't see him.
Destroy the engine.
Break off.
Right, let's get in all of the rest of our ships.
We go around for another pass.
Heading out.
Look out.
All out.
Let's move out. Let's go. Orders received. Intercept.
Well, that's a problem.
Waiting orders. Open fire.
You take out Elite, which is just really in the way. It's not a threat.
Scratch one.
And what about this one? Feline.
Our engine is down.
Oh dear. Pride of Bothawai is taking some damage, while Arcry, which is the Bothan vow of, well, total war,
Try not to let one
which has only been declared twice in history. Understandable that they would name a ship after it.
I've detected.
And there we go. Only 2 Scimitar assault bombers making it out to report the fate of Cominor, falling into the hands of the Rebel Alliance. Another secret that is not known to the general public of the New Republic is that the Luzankia, Zanizard's ship, has been taken from Typhera, where it was almost destroyed entirely, and is being repaired painstakingly and slowly, but certainly. And it will one day enter service again. This time fighting for the right side, the New Republic side. Now, where are the rest of the ground forces? En route. And there they are. Well, really, that wasn't much.
Invasion commencing.
Ooh, let's just... That was more expensive, but I
Control
don't
achieved.
care.
Constructing.
Ground battles are a pain. We have got to take Rothana. This is going to be a shorter episode compared to the usual. So we'll take Rothana and then I think we will finish it.
Underway.
Because I don't have as much time, but I will actually fight the ground battle at
Construction
Rothana.
complete.
It will be fought. It won't just be ignored. Right, now we're building the CEC.
Complete.
And we're going to take Rendalia as well. Because there we can get our very nice
Tactical battle.
vessels. The Republic Star Destroyers and the Alliance Assault Frigate. Very cheap. We can also do that at Sluis Van, but Sluis Van isn't as opportune a target. So we will have to take Sluis Van when we can, even though Sluis Van is a dreadnought shipyard, and I'd rather it didn't remain in the hands of the Eridu Authority for long. Lest they build something I don't want to have to kill. Captain Cronus, perhaps. But we will have to see.
We're on the move. Moving ahead. Moving into position.
Right, you deal with that. You deal with that. Eliminator 1.
Fire on those laser cannons.
And who are you? Hunter 1. Danita 1.
Acknowledged.
Marauder cruisers are really, really bad at anti-fighter duties.
Moving to destination.
So they don't have laser cannons, they've just got turbos.
Location confirmed.
Enemy fighters on me.
Marauder cruiser here. Advancing.
Awaiting orders.
We're going to have to deal with the fleet and then deal with the forces. Oh, curious. The Valid user is healing them.
Focus on the hangar bay.
Standing by.
Stay in attack formation.
Right, well, the missiles
We have them in our
should deal with the Danita.
Swinging around.
orders received.
Range.
Oh, and that one jumped away.
Decrease to full throttle. Full throttle. Swinging around.
I'm going to try and heal it.
Ready. Ready to engage.
I've got a fix. Stay in
I am willing to lose most of this fleet
enemy fighters.
to take Rothana. It's a very heavily defended situation, but it's not in an invasion path. It won't be retaken. So we can afford to lose some ships here.
I'm hit.
Target in sight.
I'm in a tight spot. Ready for command.
X-Wings, just go and make a nuisance of yourselves. A-Wings, you go do the same. B-Wings, target the station. Y-Wings. Only 4 squadrons? Oh dear. Go target the station as well.
Roger that.
Home 1. Reporting for duty.
Form up. Initiating attack. Roger that.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Calamari cruiser.
Waiting orders.
Valadusia star bases are dangerous, but they aren't insurmountable.
Decrease to full throttle.
Reporting. I've got him lined up. Nebulon B frigate here. Preparing for combat.
So what's being targeted at the moment?
I copy.
Is it a Vengeance?
Reporting.
Or Victor?
Waiting orders.
Or Champion?
Frigate reporting.
It appears to be targeting pretty much everything, but badly. Oh, shields are down.
Enemy unit disabled. I've got a fix.
And as the shields are down,
Is armed.
so too will go the Star Base.
Vector.
Watch your six.
Stormwind. Oh, that's a very nice name. Stormwind. And Cheyenne are going to help take it out.
Hold on.
Weapons online.
Not that our capital ships really need any help.
I've got one on me.
Weapons charged. Ready for combat. Yes, Commander.
It definitely helps that Firmus Nance is a tier 2 commander, so they're doing a lot more damage than they would if he wasn't here.
I've got my approach vector. Waiting
Ooh, one of our ships has lost shields. A Vengeance. Try not to die, a Vengeance.
Need help? Targeting at maximum firepower.
Just hit it more.
Assault frigate here.
Frequency open.
Cruiser reporting.
You three fire on it as well. Can't hurt.
Standing by. Ready.
Yeah, it's definitely trying to kill a Vengeance now. And if it had decided to start trying to do that earlier, it might have done it.
Calling for me, sir.
Where are the Dreadnoughts? Because I know they get 2 from a capital shipyard. That's a Carrack, that's a Carrack. That is a capital ship. No, it's a heavy frigate shipyard. Curious.
Roger that.
Why is it a heavy frigate shipyard? It's definitely a capital shipyard planet.
Form up. Fire. Awaiting orders. Got one. Got one.
Okay,
Open fire.
can you two please kill Blue Hawk again? And Backbreaker. Well, Backbreaker's going to be the one having its back broken. And the Valaduzia is not long for this system. No matter how it tries to heal itself, it will not manage it.
That's got him.
It is simply doomed.
They're coming around. They're falling back.
There we go.
Attack that target.
I'm hit.
Right, let's just speed this up. 7 seconds. 2,
Can't see him.
1. Oh, there goes the starbase before it could escape. Well, the starbase was never going to escape. But the other ships would have done if there were any living ships still there. Unfortunately, one acclimator did escape. But there's not much I can do about that now. It'll turn up somewhere.
Construction.
Oh, that's really annoying. Just got to reorder this. And let us assault Rathan. Oh, there's nothing on the ground except for a unit of stormtroopers. This is going to be a really short battle. Well, I thought it would be more of a finale for the episode, but no, it'll just be quick. It is, however, still going to be the last thing we do today.
Yes.
Choose your reinforcements.
Oh no, I supposedly do have some buildings.
I'm here, sir.
Destination received.
Can do.
Let's get
Reinforcements
the
cancelled.
rebel armored freerunners. And some T4Bs. I do like some T4Bs.
Unit capacity.
The enemy has been spotted. Engines primed.
We've secured a build pad.
Torpedoes away.
Excellent, it is in range.
We've lost a build pad.
Is it going to keep firing?
Ready. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
All weapons loaded.
T2B over.
Right, just move up.
Reporting in. Right. Got it.
Reporting.
T4B.
Oh, those are tracked vehicles.
T2B, copy. I've got him in my sight. Course plotted.
Give me the target.
I copy. Adjusting navicomputer.
Tank brigade here. Copy.
Right, you two stay here.
4B mobile.
You two
Roger.
go there.
Moving into position.
You can stay there.
Ready to roll.
Oh, that speeder bike picked the wrong place to go.
Armor standing by. Ready.
How long? 16.5 seconds.
We've lost a build pad.
Armor ready.
We've secured a landing zone.
Cannons charged.
Okay, let's just bring down some more.
Reinforcements en route.
Course plotted. Adjust.
Including some more vehicles that can go over the ice.
Capacity.
Doesn't say how long the sensor ping is.
Ready to roll.
Unit destroyed.
Advancing. Roger that. Form up.
Right.
Roger that. Advance.
We've secured
Awaiting
a build
orders.
pad.
Form up. Forward.
Repair station.
Repair station
Form up. Moving out. Heading out. Awaiting orders. I come.
Well, it sucks to be those army troopers or whatever.
Awaiting orders. Right away. Weapons
And they're going to take out the power generator
complete.
because it's poorly placed.
move it out. Targeting enemy. Target in range. Main cannon
Just
charged.
destroy the 2M repulsor tank. I know you can.
Unit destroyed.
Question is not whether you can, but whether you will.
Heading out.
Okay, apparently you won't.
All out, crews.
Fall back.
Run available.
Perfect.
Bombers reporting in. Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Right, that'll deal with that.
Targets locked. I copy. Underway. I have infrastructure. Take him out.
Goodbye, Moff Palace.
Artillery online. Enemy targeted. I copy. Reporting.
Do we still have all 4 T4Bs? We do. So now we just need to wait for our bombardment and then we win. And yes, it really is that simple. That ATST never stood a chance. What's the range on the concussion grenade there, I wonder?
Copy.
Oh, probably about 10 more seconds.
Bombardment available.
Ooh, right on the edge.
I copy. Let's move out. Let's Keep going. This way. Over there. On it, sir.
Destroyed.
Course plotted. Yes, Commander.
You two go deal with that.
Unit destroyed.
Entering battlefield. Ready. All weapons loaded.
You go help.
Reporting. T4B ready.
And it's done for. But that's not it.
Give me a target.
What else is there?
Engaging target. Spearheading assault. Almost there.
What else is there?
Commence assault. Heading out.
Oh, those things do actually have blasters. That's got to be the first time I've ever seen them properly firing.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Right, so let's just get these dealt with. And that's it. There we go. I don't think we lost anything there.
They're falling back.
We might have lost a unit of tanks while I wasn't looking. No, we didn't. Let's just check that. If there's a gap on the ground, we lost something, and that's a disappointment. If we didn't,
Planetary control
Nope, we-
achieved.
lost a unit of T4Bs while I wasn't looking. Okay, that's very annoying. But thank you for watching the revival of this series, and I'll see you next time for another episode. Modasol over and out.